I gave my babysitters the worst poison ivy rash and got them grounded for it. You, Dragon Flames 72. This story isn't long but requires a tad bit of setup. When I was little I lived out in the middle of nowhere and was often over at my mom's friend's house, where her kids babysat me when I was about 4 to 10. The kids were boy 5 years older than me, and girl 3 years older. They were always mean to me and gaslighted me all the time. Okay, on to the story. This happened when I was about 8 to 9 because we were in the middle of nowhere. We had the entire woods as our playground. One time they decided to go on a long walk in the woods and took me with. After we'd been walking a while they decided it would be funny to push me down and run back to the house without me. It took me a bit to find my way back because a potato has a better sense of direction than me, but I wasn't gone long enough to warrant any worry from the adults. IDKY. But that was the point. I decided I was tired of being their plaything. They abandoned me in the woods. That was a mistake. You know what, the woods has a lot of poison ivy. Here's something I may have neglected to mention in the setup. I am 100% immune to poison ivy. To me it's just a regular old plant. 9-year-old me knew this. I also knew that they weren't blessed with this. For those who don't know, poison ivy also grows as a vine that clings to trees and can grow quite thick, about 1/4 inch. I used a stick to pry a decent-sized vine from a tree. They cling very well. When I got back to the house I set my WMD aside and told him I found something cool and to come outside. I lured him just far enough away from the house and set my plan into motion. I started wailing them with it until they ran away. They didn't realize it was poison ivy until the rash set in. I screamed at their parents about what I did, but their parents didn't believe them. I didn't have any rash on my hands, so obviously they were lying. They got a huge rash and got grounded. I got revenge and ice cream. TLDR. My babysitter ditches me in the woods, so I beat them with poison ivy. Don't get caught. Get them grounded, and got ice cream. Edit. Apparently I misremembered how thick the vine can grow. I saw one comment saying it can get up to 6 inches thick.